This message is for Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All can apply. I just pick up on a bunch of spirit guides, so it is a collective message. It may not resonate with you. You should check out your rising and your moon to see which sign you are currently in. The first card I got was the Blackberry Dragon. This is about timing. This is waiting for the time to be right. This is not making any moves, holding back, and letting time unfold and fall in the way it needs to go. They say if the timing's not right, things can be sour, but if you wait and let it mature, then it becomes sweet like a blackberry. So, hold back. The past cards that I got was the Six of Cups, paired with two separate court cards. The first court card I got is Keeper of Boons. So I think this is talking about two separate people. One person that you think about, you thought about in the past, and you still could be thinking about them, or they affected your current situation. You felt like this person, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, would bring you a lot of happiness. For some reason, I get the sense it didn't work out because it was in the past. But you saw a lot of happiness with them. If you ended up with them, then you were very happy with them. But if you weren't with them, you saw a lot of happiness with them. You felt like that could work out, and you would go over memories in your head about them. I also see another person, could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Do not pay too much attention to the signs. This could also be somebody that was just very combustible, and I get a little toxic for you. I feel like you really needed to end the situation. You didn't really want to be in it anymore, and so you ended it to start new. You knew that that would be best for you. So I think you thought a lot about both of those two people. And right now, in the present, it's brought a lot of anxiety. I think that you stay up at night thinking about them. I think if you don't stay up at night thinking about them, they just affect any current situations. I feel like there could have been somebody, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that has given you a romantic gesture or a love offering or something along those lines. But you are feeling anxious about it because of the past. The past has put this blindfold on you that you don't really want to start anything new when it comes to love. You don't want to start anything new when it comes to a new person in your life. You have your guard up. You have it up very, very much right now. And I feel like you don't feel like it would be very fair to put yourself in a relationship or to take this romantic gesture or to say yes, whatever the situation is. You feel like it's not going to be fair because you know the timing's not right, like the Blackberry Dragon, and that you are currently having a lot of anxiety still about your past. It haunts you a little bit, those two people. The obstacles I got was the Wheel of Fortune. Well, they call it the Enchanter's Wheel in this, but this is about timing as well. So I think that you need to be, I also got the Temperance with this, you need to be in control of your emotions and also patient with the timing of things, because you're having a hard time being patient for things to come into fruition, for things to become the way that you want them to become. It's also causing you a lot of troubles with working on any goals or accomplishments that you're trying to focus on, because, or if you're trying to work, I get the sense that you're trying to work on yourself right now, and in any sort of way, mentally, physically, emotionally, you're trying to work on yourself, but you're not feeling accomplished about it because of your current situation. I also got the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. So I think that there is a lot of conflict with what you need to work on, especially because it was laid out like this. So he's looking at the Three of Pentacles. So he's having so much inner conflict on what to work on, what to choose here. You don't know. You're a little lost in this, and you're not giving yourself much mental rest like you need. Also, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's the 9 of Swords. So on top of that, that gives you a lot of anxiety about the situation as well. That makes you stay up even more at night, that you feel like you don't really have any control of the situation. You feel like you aren't having very much patience with yourself. And I just see there's, you're having troubles with this is a lot of conflict cards. This is another conflict card, another argument card. So you're just having a lot of troubles controlling any of those situations, especially when it comes with inner conflict in your mental rest. You're not giving yourself that time to focus. Timing, right? The help I got was the Magician with the Weaver of Spells. So this is creating new passions in your life. So I think that would help. Anything that you're passionate, especially creatively, anything that you're passionate about, maybe not creatively, but just anything, there's so many hobbies out there. You starting that and refining those skills that you have towards that will help you right now stay focused. And I think ultimately it'll help you work on yourself more and feel more accomplished with your goals and what you want to do in life. I do see it. What would help too is just relying on yourself right now, being self-sufficient, letting things come to you, not holding back because the timing, right? So holding back, that's the Blackberry Dragon. It talks about holding back. So holding back and letting things come to you. She's all about letting things come to her. She's a self-abundant woman. She doesn't really need to do anything for things to come to her. So that's what I think you need to do, is just stay put and let things unfold. I also see that what would help is choosing when to back down, when to hold back. That's another one of those sayings, choosing that. If you see, she is in a tree with a bunch of wolves down here. So she knows that this fight is too big for her. There's too much on her. So she knows she needs to back down. And I think you need to make that choice on what you want to work on here. Do you want to work on new love, even though you kind of know that it's not good timing right now for you? Or do you want to work on yourself because the timing's not right? I think you know what to choose deep down. I get a lot of intuition vibes too, so I feel like your intuition's been nagging you about this. In your possible outcome, it's very beautiful. I got the Hermit with the Stars. So that's self-introspection, learning those things that you need to learn about yourself so that you can heal, feel inspired, feel hope again about a situation. Feel hope in your romantic life, in your emotions. Feel hope that you can be complete and happy. This is the Happiness card, which was also paired with the Ace of Cups. So I do see there being a new start in love. So if you are, wanting the timing to be right, I do see it ending up being right if you just focus on yourself right now. Let things unfold. It brings you a lot of happiness. Ace of Visions. And I do see a lot of balance in your love life, a lot of balance in this new relationship, whatever happens. New baby, maybe. I did get the Kiwi Dragon, which is about fertility. So that could be very much in the cards too. If that's something that you feel like the timing was off on, it's going to be on. I also see you being honest about your choices and also honest with yourself when it comes to this new partner that ends up in your life. So this is definitely all about love. I pulled out these two cards here. These are both heartbreak cards. They're the Three of Swords, but in two separate decks, and they are at the bottom of the deck. I do see that you pull out a lot of inner strength to get through this, because this is from the past. 3 + 3 is 6. 6 of Cups, that's the past. Being in your memories, that's stuck in heartbreak currently. You gain so much inner strength from this that you end up golden, solid. I think you end up a lot happier than you can imagine right now. I think right now you're very much contemplating if you really want to do this or if you don't. There's a lot of choices right now, but like I said, like the Blackberry Dragon says, timing is key right now. Holding back, letting things unfold. Can't say it enough. And it speaks through this whole reading as well. Okay, the zodiac cards that I see, which by the way, do not pay too much attention to the zodiac cards, but if you hear one and it resonates with you and this reading resonated with you, then you should pay close attention to what was said. I see Leo, I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio as well. Yeah. All earth signs, of course. All air signs too. So, all right. Well, wait for that timing to be right, and I promise things will end up a lot better than what they could end up as. All right, you guys have a good day.